Hi folks, Pilot Pete here with another cool stuff found video. And while CES was 6 months ago, I took my time with this one because it involved ordering custom shades for the home. And while that can be a little bit intimidating, this one shouldn't be, because these shades were super easy to measure for and even easier to install. So I installed the Caséta Smart Shades by Lutron. They're clean, quiet, smart, and no cord tangles like a caveman used to have to deal with back in the last century, or whenever cavemen were wandering the earth. Smart blinds? How can blinds be smart, you ask? Well, in this case, more ways than one. First of all, they're super easy to install. Really, you only need a drill, a screwdriver, and the ability to follow basic instructions, which, by the way, are really well written. No guesswork needed here. And secondly, a Lutron Smart Bridge that sets up easily with the Lutron app. So there's an example of how to set up the Lutron Smart Bridge. And then you've basically got two brackets to install on either side. You've got a left bracket and a right bracket, and they're well marked. Drill 2 pilot holes and put the screws in. That occurs on both sides. And then you have to set up the roll with the shade on it itself. You pull off the hub and insert it in each end of the shade. The right one is simpler than the left one. The left one actually has this battery hub and housing that you have to install. That has 4 D-cell batteries in it in the large shade. I think I recall 2 D-cell batteries in the 2 smaller shades for the ones that I set up. And it comes with a little cardboard plug that helps you push it in without chewing up your hand. Then you simply take out the battery pack, install your 4 D-cell batteries, and set those aside. Once that's done, and you'll take the bracket for the left side of the shade and set that on there. And then once that's in place properly, the battery housing will go back in and it will power up. And it's easy to see that it's properly powered up by the lights, the LED light on the end saying, hey, I'm alive and I'm ready to go. Then you simply slide the roll into the hub and into the bracket. And I've installed the app, and I think I've set the limits for all 3 of the shades. So we're going to try pressing the up button and see what happens. So this is my very first attempt using the remote control that I ordered with the shades. They travel in unison. That's pretty cool. Perfect. Happens with the down button. That is so cool. And you can stop them anywhere in between. Alexa, lower the left shade to 75%. This was the cool part.
Okay.
Once I got
Alexa, lower the center shade to 50%.
Okay.
Alexa, lower the right shade to 25%. Alexa, put all shades at 33%.
Okay.
Alexa, put all shades at 75%.
Okay.
Alexa, open the shades.
Okay.
So this is amazing. You have the smart home interface with these things. They're super granular in your ability to control them. And more than anything else, they look nice. Now, the ones you saw I have are somewhat translucent, and you can get room darkening shades with these as well. They do last on D-cell batteries for about 3 to 5 years based on standard use, which they say is 1 opening and closing per day. I find I use them much less than that. On cloudy days, shady days, I don't put them down at all. And then really only in the morning do they go down, and then up sometime in the middle of the day, where they remain for the rest of the evening. That's on our household use. So these Caséta Shades by Lutron are clean, quiet, comfortable, super easy to install, super easy to measure for, and they are a great deal. They've made a wonderful addition to our home that even my wife loves now, that all she has to do is say, hey, A-lady, put the shades where I want them, and that happens for us. So very cool. Stay subscribed for more cool stuff found, and thank you also, as always, to our sponsors who helped make our trip to CES possible. That was Roborock, PIA VPN, CCC Backup by Bombic, Eero, and the Omni Group. So let me just say this. Don't get caught squinting at your windows like a caveman when the sun is beating in. Get yourself some Caséta Lutron shades.